Grumpy Bot Reviews. Grumpy Bot Reviews. Rockin' the Drug Deal. Citizen Rock, Part 1. Let's take a look.
You know, I never miss a neighborhood meeting.
Hey, how'd you hurt your arm?
I took my students horseback riding. I fell off a horse.
Yeah, I once hurt my arm on a horse, too. Yeah, I bet a lot of money on a horse and lost, and the bookie broke my arm.
Well, anyway, I'm glad you guys could make it.
Well, I'm glad someone's trying to do something to help the neighborhood, Rock. I mean, I got gangs and crack dealers all around my school.
Yeah, and it just keeps getting worse. I can't believe a kid got shot right here in front of your house.
Yeah, man. It was terrible, man. Terrible.
Yeah. We losing too many of our kids.
Yes, we are, but people have had enough of this. Right. And that's why we're here.
Hey, let's do this.
Okay. Let's get this meeting started, okay?
Okay.
Most of us have lived here since we were kids. And now that we have kids ourselves, we're sick to see our neighborhood just go to hell. And we can complain that there's this reason for the drug problem and that reason for gangs.
Right.
But in the end, it's up to the people of this community to take personal responsibility to clean this neighborhood up.
That's right.
It's time. It's time
That's right.
we took the streets back from the drug dealers and the gangs.
Rock, we are all with you on this. But what do you think we should do? How can we actually have an effect on the situation?
I'll tell you what we should do. We should round up all the drug dealers, including that Arms for Drugs gang in Washington, D.C., and sick that Lorena Bobbitt on them. She'll have an effect on the situation.
Why don't we see if we can get our councilman in on this?
Oh, not that guy. He was just indicted in a kickback scandal.
Well, there you go. He's familiar with the criminal mind.
Well, look, no matter what, the power's definitely in the city council. Rock, I read where there was a councilman that got the police to do a sweep of this one neighborhood every night until they had flushed all the drug dealers out.
Yeah, but our guy's under indictment.
Yeah, and I heard that they're gonna replace him in a special election next month.
Well, don't get your hopes up. The front runner is the councilman's assistant, Ray Boyd. He ain't gonna be much better.
Man, you know what we need to do? What we need to do is find ourselves a candidate.
She's right, you know what I mean? A candidate, who speaks our language and understands our concerns, a candidate who isn't gonna get in there and play, politics as usual, Someone who's not afraid to stand up and fight for what he or she believes.
I say we nominate Rock.
Oh, no.
That is a great idea. No. You'd be a terrific councilman, son.
Now, Pop, look, I don't know about that. Now, listen, wait a minute.
Come on, Rock, did you just listen to yourself? You're the perfect person to run. You got all the qualities you just listed. And quite frankly, with all the block meetings you've been holding over the past few years, you doing more than the guys in office right now.
Wait. You really think I'd make a good candidate?
I sure do, baby.
Yeah, Rock, we think you'd make a terrific candidate. You're dynamic, you're strong, you're passionate, demanding, hard-headed, long-winded.
All right, Joey.
You know it all. You think you're smarter than everybody else.
Joey, I would just shut up.
See, he's a born leader, ain't he?
Come on. Do all you people really think I'd make the best candidate?
Yeah.
I say run, Rock, run.
Run, Rock, run. Run, Rock, run. I agree with that, Rock.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Okay. All right, I'll do it. I'm going to run for city council. What have I got to lose?
What have I got to lose? What an inspiring campaign slogan. Why don't you just go with hell? I got nothing else to do. Hey, congratulations, man.
Look. I know I'm a long shot, Mr. Wilkins, But I heard you're the best campaign manager around, so, I could really use your help. You charge that much a week? Oh, I see. Well, how much would you charge if you helped just, say on Wednesday? All right, well, thanks anyway. Goodbye. Oh, man, these professional campaign managers are so expensive. This last guy wanted even more than all the rest of them.
Well, that's why the only people who can run for office these days are short, big-eared billionaires.
Rock, there must be somebody in this town who believes in what you're trying to do and wants to help you get elected, not for the money, but because it's the right thing to do.
Well, Eleanor, we need more than a guy with good intentions. We need a wheeler dealer, a hustler, somebody who's willing to break all the rules, somebody who's willing to tick off everybody in town to get what he wants.
Well, hail to the chief. Hey, what's for dinner, First Lady, sis? Don't bother. I'll find out myself.
Well, as I was saying, a hustler, somebody who's willing to tick off everybody in town.
Pop, I know where you're going with this, and it's starting to tick me off. I don't care what you say, I'm not hiring Joey. No.
Oh, Rock, give your brother a chance. Can't you see what he's been going through all these past weeks? He's turning over a new leaf.
Hey, I'm starting to pool on when Carlos' sling is gonna come off his arm. It's $10 to get in. Pop, I'm putting you down for Tuesday the 9th. Rock, I'm putting you down for Friday the 32nd.
Joey the Camp. Joey the Camp.
Now, will you listen to him, Pop? Do you think I'm gonna trust him to run my campaign?
Run your you want me to run your campaign?
No, I don't. That's Pop's idea.
Rock, since you can't afford a professional manager, maybe you should go with an amateur who's at least got an aptitude for the job.
Oh, hold it now. I'm not that much of an amateur now. Remember when I lived in New York, I helped a friend of mine run for state assembly, and he got elected. And if you want to go further back in my political biography, I was class president when I was in 3rd grade.
Y'all remember that? You won because you said your opponent had cooties.
Well, he did, and the public had a right to know.
Mm-hmm. You know something, Joey? I want to run a dignified campaign that focuses on the issues, not a mudslinging smear campaign.
Okay, so in other words, you want to lose.
Joey, I mean, do you really understand why I got into this campaign?
Yes, I do, Rock, and I care as much as you do. I mean, they killed Terrence in that drive-by shooting last week. We got drug dealers all over the place. What's going on in this community is making me sick. All I'm saying is, Rock, I want to run a winning campaign.
Grumpy Bob show, Terrence gotta go.
All right, okay, you got the job.
Thanks, Jack. Appreciate that.
All right.
Brother-in-law, thank you.
Sure, my pleasure, my pleasure.
Congratulations,
Thank you. Now, let's talk salary.
You drinking it?
No. See, I'm going to require some remuneration.
And some money, too.
Now, let's see. I'm getting real tired of this cold weather. You know what? I'd like to see some palm trees and women in bikinis. How about a round-trip ticket to Miami Beach?
You done lost your mind. That'll cost me a few $100s. Now, unless my opponent has cooties, wigworm, and everything else, I don't feel you worth a few $100s.
All right, I'll make a deal with you, Rock. I'll only take the trip if I get you at least 40% of the vote. And in a crowded race, that's all you need.
40%? You got a deal.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Oh, it sure is. Well, this is the first. All these years, my two sons are finally getting together to work as a team, and all it took was the total decline of the urban America.
Grumpy Bob Reviews. Rock versus the drug dealer. Rock versus the drug dealer. Citizens. Rock Part 1. That's pretty cool.